speak to the top brass on their own turf and hopefully jog their memories.
I'm sorry that I don't know the answer to that question.
Just roughly, you must have a rough idea.
Maybe not, but Twitter did confirm a Russian misinformation campaign during the 2016 Brexit referendum.
49 such accounts were active during the referendum campaign, which represents less than 0.005% of the total number of accounts that tweeted about the referendum.
Not quite the smoking gun the committee was looking for, and the MPs grew frustrated that they weren't being given the whole picture.
You have everything. You have all the information. You have all of this information. We have none of it.
Nor did the tech giants feel they were getting a fair shake of the stick.
We have still not been furnished with any intelligence reports from the UK authorities to suggest that there was direct Russian interference using Facebook involved in the Brexit referendum. That's quite different from the US.
It's worth noting that the committee doesn't have any formal powers. It can't regulate the companies, it can't sanction them. All it can do is ask questions, and all it can do is deal with the answers that it's given. You'll also have noticed that some of those tech executives are British. They're usually based in London. Was it really worth flying 11 MPs across the Atlantic and spending thousands of pounds of taxpayers' money just to arrive at loggerheads?
The purpose was to get senior executives in the company that are responsible for global policy decision-making. We could question them. Often when we hold these sessions in the House of Commons, you only get the UK representatives and not the people who are actually responsible at a more senior level within the company.
Fake news has different interpretations and responses on either side of the Atlantic. Tech companies think they should be the ones to deal with the problem. The sense with MPs, though, is that without legislation, they simply won't. Tom Cheshire, Sky News in Washington.
Many people have never heard of them, and if they have, then very little detail is known. But now the highly secretive Freemasons has moved to change all that by throwing its doors open to the public and warning it's time for discrimination against its members to end. Sky's David Bowden got a rare glimpse inside the tight-lipped world.
In a grand building in the heart of London's Covent Garden is Freemasons Hall. But the headquarters of Freemasonry in England and Wales has been as well kept a secret as the organisation it houses. Until now. Freemasonry is on a PR offensive.
You're surrounded by all the sorts of various Masonic iconography that you can see.
In the Grand Temple, the man who runs the organisation says Masons are misunderstood.
I know policemen who are absolutely convinced that if they were outed as Freemasons in the police, that would be the end of their promotion prospects. I've got lawyers who are frightened to come out as lawyers because they'll be associated with this nonsense about corruption. It's time to say enough is enough about this. We are very proud of who we are and what we do.
You will seal that with your lips.
And this Sky One documentary gives us a glimpse into the behind closed doors world of Masons. And even as the organisation tries to shed its clandestine image, some things are still for their eyes only.
So there is a handshake or a token. It's a token of recognition. It's used in the ceremony. Its historical context was